Do you dry clean before or after you get covered in jizz?
You're not allowed to touch me because of the restraining order. Hello, welcome to your Geekly News, a quick look at the week that's been for you fantastic geeks. I'm Maude Garrett.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza. Maude, you look like a fresh corpse this morning.
And Steve, I refuse to look at you as I'm not prepared for my bowels to loosen as a result of meeting your gaze.
Speaking of supreme destruction in the pants or otherwise, the beloved giant lizard Godzilla has now officially been dubbed an honorary citizen of Japan. The 61-year-old, who's most famous for leaving a path of expensive and devastating carnage, was given special residency in his country of origin, Japan.
The official paperwork only went through this week, and the papers described Godzilla's duties as promoting the entertainment of the neighborhood and drawing visitors in from around the globe.
Well, you must relate to this, Maude. You're freakishly tall, have atomic breath, and have been known to flatten cities you try to walk through. They should call you Maudzilla. Rawr!
Believe it or not, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Speaking of scary, oversized beasts, Disney is planning a remake,
Reboot,
reimagining,
regurgitation.
remind me why we keep paying to see this shit, of one of the most popular segments of the animated showcase Fantasia. More specifically, the Night on Bald Mountain sequence, which features the dark winged creature Chernobog that raises spirits from the dead, much like your mother. By all accounts, this could be quite the dark fantasy, but this is Disney we're talking about here, and if the Haunted Mansion movie is any indication of how they handle potentially dark content, then count me out.
They are currently scouting locations, and to report in from the field is Sam Basher. Sam, what is it like there?
Thanks, guys.
Oh, he's really on fire today.
He's really warming up to the job.
I'd go as far as to say he's red hot.
Speaking of potentially awful rehashes, the latest juice out of the fully operational battle station, that is the Star Wars rumor mill, is that beloved sexy rat-tailed handsome man turned gross desert hermit outcast Obi-Wan Kenobi will get his own trilogy spin-off starring, wait for it, Ewan McGregor. Why? There is a universe of characters to feature in a Star Wars spin-off trilogy.
How much blue milk have you had, mate? You know that Ewan McGregor was the best part of those prequels. Imagine what he could do. There was so much time between "You're the chosen one." Do you know when he's saving Luke from the Tusken Raiders on Tatooine? So
Look, you can roll a turd in glitter, but you can't change the fact that it is still a turd. And seriously, who the fuck wants to watch Ewan McGregor fixing moisture evaporators and practicing his crate dragon sounds in his sad sand den while he waits for Luke to hit puberty?
We are not going to do this here. Okay, there is a time and a place to diss Star Wars again. Ewan McGregor has never shied away from wanting to reprise his role, so most fans are rejoicing at this, although it is still a rumor at this stage, as told by the movie site schmoes know.
And in other sci-fi news, we all know the X-Files is making a comeback, but we've just learned that comedian, actor, and host of the E-series The Soup, Joel McHale, has joined the cast as a guest star on the newly revised 6-episode series on Fox.
Fans of the show are not only crying nerd tears at its return, but it seems that David Duchovny is too, after he revealed he cried at reading the first page of this revival script. It was not because of the content, he was just so overwhelmed at seeing the character's name back on the page, since it's a long time in the making.
Now Hollywood must be cutting onions this week because megastar Chris Pratt reportedly just read the first draft of the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 script, recently completed by James Gunn, which made him cry, sort of like the first time we made love.
And I'm still in therapy. We're hoping that Pratt's tears were due to the excitement and emotional content of the script and not because it's a stinker. I, for one, though, can't wait to see Groot and Rocket Raccoon team up again. Oh my God, has anyone told you look like a feral rodent? If you want to catch that movie, May 5th, 2017.
Now, Chris Pratt must be the busiest man in Hollywood because his newest flick, Jurassic World, has put its marketing campaign into overdrive today, with a suspicious cargo crate appearing in London's Waterloo train station, stamped with the fictitious InGen's company logo and the words, "Danger, predatory livestock, trained handlers only," painted on the crate.
I didn't know they could fit you in a crate. With only weeks to go until its summer opening weekend, the Universal Blockbuster is pulling out all the stops to get you to hold on to your butts. I just realized I walked into that one. Do what you need to do.
I find zero enjoyment from your free pass and will not take it. That's it for your Geekly News. We'll see you next time. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm Maude Garrett. And don't forget, when we know, you'll know.
That reminds me, I tested positive to a number of sexually transmitted diseases. You might want to get tested.
I want to scrub the skin off my body.
Give me the drive, Raina. Those awesome new apparel designs belong to the people.
Never! These pop culture inspired designs are mine and mine alone!
I'm sorry you feel that way.
has been announced as the director for not only Aquaman, but Robotech. That's not one, but two huge movies for the fellow Aussie.
So I thought about diving into all the speedsters in DC Comics. Yes, all of them. Now I'm going to focus on the main 4 Flashes and a few other popular speedsters, because upon hours of research, I concluded that there are way too many speedsters. Way too fucking many.